Hey gang, Ronan here, welcome on back to the Retrocade and welcome to episode 2 of our new playthrough of Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake for the MSX/PlayStation 2. It was included on the special edition of Metal Gear 3 Snake Eater, Metal Gear Solid 3 I should say. I'm going to get that confused throughout this entire playthrough, so you're just going to have to bear with me on that. But I hope you enjoyed the first episode where we were able to get this game underway. We were able to secure a weapon, which we now have. We've also got a key card, we've got a gas mask, we've got binoculars, and I was able to procure a ration, which I was in short supply of throughout the early part of this game. And it took me a minute to realize that there are different types of rations that are in this game as opposed to in the original Metal Gear, which only had one type. So, in this episode, what we need to do is we need to carry on going through the third floor, and we need to rescue Dr. Keo Marv, who is a Czech biologist who created an artificial microbe by which can synthesize oil production, but he's also been tasked with designing and building a new version of Metal Gear for our yet undiscovered enemy. And we have a guard coming this way. So I'll let him go by. And I can't pick up any more ammunition, but that's okay. Now, if I remember right, I need to have my gas mask on in here, which I do. Now, this looks like Dr. Marv. And it isn't. I am Black Ninja, former member of NASA's Extraterrestrial Environmental Special Forces Unit. So we have run into our first boss. Now let's see just how strong the world's most advanced Black Ops unit really is. Show me what you got, Foxhound. Ow. So he's going to teleport around quite a bit. Hold still. There we go. Okay, he's turning red. That's a good sign. Whoop, don't get too close to me now. Ow. And we got him. So it's Schneider from the first game. So Schneider was a guy that we were able to contact on the transceiver, and he was the one who informs us that it was Big Boss who was the big bad guy at the end of the first game. And we thought they'd killed him. You still got a lot to learn, Snake. I was almost killed, but not by them, by you and your country. After you destroyed Metal Gear, NATO launched a massive bombing campaign against Outer Heaven. All of us resistance fighters and the children of Outer Heaven, they don't care about any of us. There's no escape from the flames, they die like animals in a cage. Children of Outer Heaven were originally war orphans and refugees from all over the world. They were a liability and NATO didn't want to deal with them. You're no different, they'll forget about you too, but he wasn't like them. Wonderful man he is. I owe you a debt. There's no hate between us. I'll tell you where Dr. Marv is. It's what he would want me to do. Find the man who's guarding the cell where Dr. Marv is being held. Follow that man and he should lead you straight to the cell. You can tell by his green beret. He should be on the first floor. Man with a green beret. Follow him. And kaboom. And our life has gone up. And more importantly, we have another key card. Now my first question will be, does it work on this door? It does, okay. There was also a door over here. And it did not open, okay. Now it looks like these beams are frozen in place, which stinks, because we can't get by here without tripping them off. Which means we have to go back the way we came. And of course we got pinched. Quick, get under the table. We'll hide here long enough for them to stop finding us. So now we do have to make our way back to the first floor. And since we're right here, that makes it convenient. We want to go down, not up. It's crazy to think that in 1989, the powers that be at Nintendo decided that this was a game that kids in North America didn't want to play. So I can crawl under those stairs and get out of the way. But also, when you think about it at the time, Nintendo decided that we weren't good enough gamers to play what was actually the successor to Super Mario Brothers and Super Mario Brothers 2. We had to wait until that came out on the Super NES. Okay, so now that we're here, Let's see, actually... Okay, I should have actually, instead of coming down here to the first floor, should have gone back up to the second floor. You do a lot of backtracking in this game, and there is nothing really to be done about it. But it's also a case of now that you have an additional key card, you can start utilizing it and getting other things. So now that we're here, we need to go left. And now we've got the silencer. Of course that was bound to happen. So let's go this way. Go back down and around like so. Ooh, that was close. Okay, so now down on the first floor, exit the elevator area and get off the balcony where you were before. Go right and up and around the perimeter on the balcony until you get to a door on a small balcony with a guard on it. Okay. Well, I'm going to take advantage of having the ration while I can. And avoid the guard. Of course, I run square into that one. That did not help me. And with 4 guards here, I'm going to be stuck for a minute. Get around him. And hide in here. Okay. So there's the green beret, and we need to follow him. But I think first, I need to check out this door. Nope, that didn't work. Alright, what is up here? Aha! We are now in a jungle. So now we have to follow the guard through the jungle. Up through the north. Well, can't go this way. So it appears that without the green beret, we have no way of being able to adequately navigate through the jungle. Let's see, where are we at here? We're at 16 minutes, okay. And we should still be here. Now we'll stop and look around. This looks pretty straightforward. Keep your distance enough so he can't see you. Alright, now get up here. And go this way. So now it looks like he's going south. Although now it looks like we're back where we started. Now all we have to do is follow him around. And now he's really moving. Okay, he's going this way again. Now he's going north. Okay, last time he went south. Clears out, and there we go. Okay, so looks like we need to tune our transceiver to here. And we have been reintroduced to Dr. Petrovich Madnar, who is the creator of the Metal Gear from the first game. Drago Petrovich Madnar. So he and Marv knew each other from the Prague Academy. We didn't speak each other's language, but we were scientific comrades. I was captured along with Marv while we were in America. Where's Dr. Marv? He was moved from here to a tower building a few days ago. It's a tall building a few kilometers north of here. Can you guess why they've left me alive? They must need you for something, and that means, yes, Metal Gear is here in Zanzibar. They've already completed a new Metal Gear. The one you destroyed 3 years ago was only a prototype. The new and improved Metal Gear is many, many times more powerful. They're also working on a light version for mass production. That it was Metal Gear that attacked the new disposal sites. Precisely. Zanzibar now has the only nukes in the world, and now they have their sights set on Oilix, a miracle energy source. Now that you know all this, perhaps you can guess who's behind it. Big Boss is still alive. With Metal Gear and Oilix, he plots to rule the world. We cannot let the secret of Oilix fall into his hands. Science is not meant to be used only for killing. Marv's will is strong, but his heart is weak. We must hurry. I don't know how long he can withstand their torture. So the wall separating is made of chubblum armor plate. You can't blast your way through it. Just leave me here and go rescue Marv. I'll come back for you later. My daughter Ellen is a fan of yours. She's not married yet, and I'm afraid I'm... Oh, and by the way, I'm trying to set you up on a date, and here's somebody else who can help you out. Johan Jacobson, who lives around here. You can reach him on frequency 140.40. He'll tell you anything you need to know about the animals. Make sure you get home in time for your daughter's wedding. Okay. So, we need to leave here and go east. But we also need a mine detector for what is next, and I don't have a mine detector yet. Did I miss the mine detector in here somewhere? I did. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go back through the jungle and back into the compound because we need to go to the third floor and get us a mine detector. How much time do we have? We've got about 7 minutes left. Whoop, not that way. Okay. Pop them. Alright, so now we come back up here to the third floor. Okay, so In the elevator area, head back up north. The area with the sensor in the middle of it. Instead of heading down from the sensor area, head right. Okay, so this is where we could have gone the first time. And didn't. And my guess is I'm going to need card 2. There's the mine detector. Okay. Well, it took a little bit less than I thought, which is not a bad thing. I should pick up a ration while I'm here. Pop him. Alright, back down to the first floor we go. Really? Alright, let's see if we take these guys out really fast and get ourselves a ration. Nope. Figures. Alright, head around this way. Sit down here for a minute. Wait for the guards to pass through. Okay, that won't help me. And now he's just gonna go that way. So now that we're through here, we don't have to worry worried about the Green Beret. And we can head east. Why is there a little kid sitting over here? They told us this is a bottomless swamp and it's too dangerous to get close, but I saw a big truck driving through here. You believe me, right? Okay. Watch out, you're in a minefield. Who are you? You're #1 fan, keep up the good work. Okay, where are we at here? We are at 31 minutes. So, alright. This is as good a place to stop as any. Whoop. Let me pop that back out. So, what we will do in the next episode is we will hopefully successfully navigate this minefield. And then we will move on to whatever's in the rest of this zone. And hopefully get a little bit closer to finding Dr. Marv, who we still need to be able to acquire and save from certain torture and potential death. So, sounds like it's going to be a hoot. In the meantime, if you've enjoyed this, and I hope you have, best way you can show it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, ring the bell to be notified of the latest content. Remember, we will have Sports Saturday and Suckerpunch Sunday coming up this weekend, where we play a classic sports and fighting or fighting platform-based game from the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th generation. Also, be sure to follow us on Instagram at Ronan's Retrocade and help spread the word about us so we can get our goal of 100 subscribers as soon as we can. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed so far. It is genuinely appreciated. I can't get this channel to where I want it to be without you guys, and I want to be able to build this into a community that is both viable and is as dependent on me as it is on you guys for that interaction. So again, thank you very much. And if there is a game you'd like to see us feature from the Nintendo Entertainment System, the Super Nintendo, the Sega Master System, Sega Genesis, or MegaDrive, SNK, Neo-Geo, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, or PlayStation 2, leave it in the comments below or drop me a line on Instagram. It could be any game from those consoles that you guys want. And as always, my name is Ronan. It's been great to spend this afternoon with you, and I will talk to you again soon for episode 3. Bye!